For latest updates and short audio clips, follow us on Instagram, Reading the Author.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast Reading the Author, a unique show where we read authors' mind and not their book. Meanwhile, I truly believe and pray that you and your families are completely safe and healthy as well. Guys, today we have Reshma Budhia ma'am with us, the author of I Am. Thank you so much ma'am for coming on our show. We are highly grateful कि आप हमारे शो पर आए.
Thank you, Gaurav, for inviting me. It is an honor.
Pleasure, ma'am. So, ma'am, like before we get into the podcast और हम आपके book के बारे में, आपके vision के बारे में और कुछ जाने, I would request you to please introduce yourself ताकि हमारे listeners आपके बारे में कुछ जान सकें, and please let us know about the journey of being an author, like how you started it.
Sure. So I'm Reshma Budhia and I am a marketing consultant for B2B technology companies. I am the co-founder of Toss the Coin, which is a Chennai-based marketing consulting company. And of course, I am a mother of two very smart and brave boys. Now, as just being a mother or as just being a marketing professional, I had this very nice opportunity of actually watching firsthand how we tend to put a lot of stereotypes that we learn in our business, that we learn maybe with interaction with clients, that we sort of remember from our childhood, how we actually take that and put those stereotypes on our children. So that has been something that has been playing on my mind, and it's just been, questions, a series of questions that hits me. And somewhere I always knew I was going to be an author. So honestly, the journey of being an author probably started even when I was a little girl. Because, where you don't know that you're going to be an author, I think every child wants to be a pilot. At least I also wanted to be a pilot. I never really went about saying, I'm going to become an author. But books have always been my, safe place. And every time I picked a book and I read it, and I would be like, would I have done this differently? I think that is the seed of becoming an author or wanting to become an author, but it was never an active journey. For me, it has never been something that I have worked towards. It has just been an underlying current somewhere deep inside. And then one fine day, I was just sitting and watching TV, and suddenly, boom, just the whole story hit me in a slightly different format, but it hit me. And I knew I had to capture it in a book, come what may, not for anybody else, but not for me. And not for you, it was just captured in a book for the sake of being in a book, right? Yeah. Even if I never picked it up and read it, it was okay. So I didn't become an author for me, for you, for the readers. I think it was just for that book कि लिख के रख देते हैं and छोड़ देते हैं. So it was not an active journey of becoming an author, honestly.
Okay. So, ma'am, as we know that the book is released and it's performing really well on Amazon, more than 60 plus positive reviews are there. And
yes.
But ma'am, my question to you is like, बहुत सारे लोग इस podcast को सुनने के बाद बुक को खरीदना चाहेंगे या explore करना चाहेंगे. And basically, it's a illustrated book, right? So उसके लिए लोगों के आप कह सकते हैं कि मन में एक अलग ही सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर होता है कि नहीं ये तो पढ़नी है, बिकॉज वो कॉमिक्स वाली फील हमें कहीं ना कहीं रिलेटेबल लगती है. So ma'am, talking from a new reader's perspective, like what a new reader can expect from your book, can you share some insights अगर हो सके?
Yes, absolutely. So I think before I could even explain to you what can a new reader expect, let me tell you that who is the reader for this book, right? And yes, in some format, I would love, of course, call them readers, because in some form, they are going to probably browse it and forget about it, or they will browse it and love it and hug it and sleep with it, right? But they will browse it at least. Very interestingly, this book actually has no age bracket. In fact, it is meant for parents, it is meant for professionals, it is meant for business owners, it is meant for young adults, for students, for children, for educators. And that is what I wanted it to be. Right. Very strangely, when people look at an illustrated book, especially in certain geographies, right, I think the avid readers, people who are collectors of books, they understand that illustrated books are meant for age groups because they can inspire anyone. Right. But a lot of percentage of readers believe when they look at an illustrated book, especially if you look at the cover of my book, they would assume and categorize it as a children's book, which it is not. It is meant to be a book to inspire new form of thinking. It is meant to be a book that will emphasize on how can you think creatively, not really do something creative, but be creative. Right. So that is the reader of the book. And while the book is, you may call it a 36-page book, but honestly it is an under 5 minutes read, because it's a picture book. It is got less than 100 words. But then for me, the way the book is it is a combination of words and visuals. The illustrations take the story forward. So the first time when you read the book, they can expect it to probably finish in under 5 minutes, and they will look at the book and say, okay. And then when they go back to the book the second time, they will find layers of emotions, they will find layers of thinking which they definitely had missed the first time. And that is when the book actually unfolds for them. So they can actually expect a very quick reading the first time, but from the second time onwards, they can find small nuggets of brainstorming techniques, or a small page which talks about how to think like a user and become empathetic. And also a very big message around what children feel when they get stereotyped. So there is a whole emotion of loneliness. There is a whole emotion of being boxed under a stereotypical notion that I'm not creative. Right. So this is everything that they can find, and that's why I call it a keepsake. कि खरीद लीजिए और रखिए, आप इसको गिफ्ट नहीं करने वाले कभी किसी को. You will always buy a second book to gift.
Okay, that's really a strong one. Okay, so ma'am, like जैसा आपने बताया कि you were watching television and suddenly आपको thought strike किया, but ma'am, like बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि बहुत सारे थॉट्स ऐसे माइंड में आते रहते हैं, लाइक थाउजेंड्स ऑफ थॉट्स चलते रहते हैं, बट उसमें से जो हमें अप्रोप्रिएट लगता है हम उसे ही पिक करते हैं, राइट? या जो हमें जो सुटेबल लगता है या जिसकी विलिंगनेस ज्यादा होती है हमारे अंदर. सो माय क्वेश्चन टू यू इज लाइक यू कुड हैव रिटन समथिंग एल्स, राइट? लाइक कुछ और आप लिख सकते थे, समथिंग रिलेटेड टू थ्रिलर, क्राइम फिक्शन, रोमांस, कोई अदर जॉनरा ले सकते थे, बट यू हैव रिटन समथिंग व्हिच इज वेरी न्यू. एंड व्हेन इट कम्स टू डेब्यूइंग ऑथर्स, बहुत कम लोग इस चीज में एक्सपेरिमेंट करते हैं, राइट? सो व्हाट वाज योर इंस्पिरेशन बिहाइंड राइटिंग दिस? लाइक आई ट्रूली बिलीव कि ये सिर्फ एक सडनली एक माइंड में थॉट आया उस हिसाब से तो नहीं हो सकता. सो व्हाट वाज योर इंस्पिरेशन, या फिर आपका वो एंड गोल क्या था इसको लिखने का?
Very good question, Gaurav. And such a thought-provoking one, honestly. While you were asking me, while I've never thought of this question, as you were asking me the question, it just flashed, like you suddenly know why you wrote this book. You're right. As a budding author, it is a risk I took. Because number one, it does not have any category. Number two, it is just an illustrated book that can be finished in 5 minutes. And number three, it is an expensive book. And I recognize that. Okay. And it was by choice. It was not something that, I did just because bada fancy lag raha tha number. So it's a very good question that you've asked me. And see, the book, by the way, I am a design thinking specialist. Okay. Now, we should touch the subject a bit later maybe. But as a design thinking specialist, when I was going through the course about 3 years ago, and trust me, 3 years ago, I had already finished 15 years of my professional life. Okay. And it was only 3 years ago, as a part of the course, when I realized I am creative. Until then, what had happened was I can't draw for nuts. Okay. I can't sketch. I'm not a very good artist. And somewhere in the last 15 years of my career, and even before that, every time people spoke about creativity, it was from an art point of view, right?
True.
Or if there was, like a comment on things happening, and they would say, oh my God, she is so creative because she's created this beautiful art. You should learn from her. Or you should be like her, or you should feel lucky that, at least she can be creative and you are not, right? So I have heard that as a sentence, and it was okay with me. I had accepted it. It never mattered, honestly, because ab nahi hai to nahi hai na. What can you do about it? And I was okay with that. But only when I was doing this course years ago is when I understood that if you can solve a problem, you are creative. And that was a very big learning for me. And it kind of opened my world. Suddenly, there was another level of confidence that came because I am a problem solver, right? I may not be drawing and solving the problem, but I can talk to you and think with you and help you solve the problem. And that's when I realized that, crazy man, so many years of my adult life, I have actually believed I'm not creative. So that message stayed. I was happy to have realized it. And which is why when this story idea hit me, it was actually tackling this exact subject, breaking the stereotype around creativity. And because I have been through the journey, emotionally, I connected to it immediately. And I knew that I had to now touch this subject. I knew that even today, there are teachers who talk to kids and say, okay, all the kids who can draw, please stand up. We need some creative students for the event.
True. So true.
And when I conducted workshops on design thinking, I would ask participants in a room full of like 50 participants, okay, everybody who's creative, raise your hands. So कुछ आधे लोग हाथ उठाते थे, and बाकी आधे देख के बोलते थे, no, I'm not creative, I'm in finance, I'm not creative, I'm in administration, I'm not creative, I'm a numbers guy. So our entire generation has grown up believing they are not creative because they can't do either performance arts or visual arts. And I have been a part of that journey. So I think the story, when it hit me, I connected very well, and that is why I wanted to put it in a book. I hope that answers your question.
Definitely, ma'am. And in fact, I feel really honored when I record the podcast with such people who are doing something for the society with their work. Like, there are very few people who just, think beyond the finance thing and all these things. But I truly feel blessed, ma'am, to be able to record this podcast with you, because you're doing something which is for the society. Because what I feel that almost more than a majority of people are, just वो फंसे हुए हैं इस चीजों में. Because कभी कहीं बचपन में उनके साथ कोई इंसिडेंट हुआ जहाँ पे उन्होंने अच्छी ड्राइंग नहीं बनाई या कुछ ऐसा तुरंत उनके माइंड में कुछ आया नहीं, तो जिस वजह से उन्हें वो टैग मिल गया कि नहीं, आप क्रिएटिव नहीं है. तो इस वजह से फिर वो पूरी लाइफ वो स्टेरियोटाइप को कैरी करते हुए फिर आगे चल रहा है. That's really...
Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. And even if one person can now read the book and say, hey, I am creative, I think my job will be done.
Definitely. So, ma'am, like as of now, like it's performing really well, as we discussed earlier on Amazon and all. So I know it's quite early to ask, but for those readers जिन्होंने आपकी बुक पढ़ ली है, like what they can expect as of now? Is anything in the pipeline? आप कुछ अभी लिख रहे हैं? Like अगर लिख रहे हैं तो किस genre में है, या आप किसी और genre में experiment कर रहे हैं, या फिर ऐसे ही कोई और एक बुक आ रही? Like what's in the pipeline as of now?
See, of course, this book has just started its journey. In fact, it's slowly, I think there are people who are understanding the real reason behind the book. They are able to appreciate the simplicity of the book, right? So for me, that was very important as a validation. Honestly, my second book's skeleton story is completed. Okay. But it's not given me a wow effect yet. And that's why I'm continuing to grow it. But I'm hoping that will be a series of books. So this book touches the subject of creativity. Therefore, it could have even been called I Am Creative. Now, my second book is going to be around empathy. So it is I Am Empathy, right? So I am hoping to do a series around the subject of design thinking. All of these are keywords in that framework. And I want to continue to sit and stay within that, because it just gives me, it's a subject I specialize in. It's a subject I relate to. It's a subject I use every day and I believe in. So definitely my books are going to be around design thinking. And I'm Empathy, which I have partially brewed in my head, is going to be the next one, unless some really wacko idea hits me, and we may probably get into that. But there is time for that, honestly, because I want to learn from this book. I want to learn what I could have changed. I want to learn how could I have done it differently, and take those learnings into the second book. Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah, that's also true. Okay.
Yes. So I'm going to give that some time.
So ma'am, as we can see that most of the authors are, working towards building their some sort of brand, like if we can say that they want to be known or remembered as a certain genre author, some sort of images and all. So when it comes to you, if you have released like a couple of books, and after 1 or 2 years if you release your third book, एंड आपका कोई जो एक परमानेंट रीडर बेस है, अगर वो आपका नाम देखता है कि ओके इट्स अ बुक बाय रेशमा मैम, तो उसके माइंड में क्या सडन थॉट आना चाहिए कि नहीं रेशमा मैम की बुक है तो ये बुक ऐसी होगी, मुझे ये चीज फील करने को मिलेगी इस बुक से? कभी सोचा है आपने इस बारे में? एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग, समथिंग रिलेटेड टू दैट?
मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा, बट अभी recently, just 2 days ago, there is Professor Renuka Kamath, who is the Associate Dean at SP Jain Institute of Management and Research. She reviewed my book, okay? And she gave a very nice sentence which said that Reshma Budhia's I Am, a book on creativity and design thinking, is a rare book of simplicity at multiple levels. So this is what she has said about the book. And I find this so powerful, because honestly my book is simple book, right? In fact, it is so simple, like I keep saying that you turn the page and you're like, ye kya? Khatam. And then you have to go back to it, okay? And I like the fact that she calls it as a rare book of simplicity, and now I'm thinking that's what I should do, continue to do. See, what happened with this book I Am, it could have been a huge novel, by the way, okay? It could have been a story with chapters and characters and driven the same point on creativity. Then I asked myself, design thinking is meant to be a subject for professionals, okay? But I feel like children should be learning it from the age of 5, because they are natural design thinkers. They are natural problem solvers. Anything they want to get done, they make sure they find a way to get it done, right? So I was thinking, Albert Einstein has always said that if you can explain a concept to a 6-year-old, then you know the subject very well. So I asked myself, how can I explain design thinking to a 6-year-old? And that's how I simplified it, and I brought it to less than 100 words and using illustrations. And that is the simplicity that the book is all about. And when Professor Renuka actually acknowledged it, saying this is a rare book of simplicity, I realized that, people see it. And so now I'm thinking, I don't have the right answer for you, but now I'm thinking, maybe when they see, this is Reshma's book, they're probably going to think this is going to be another simplified book on some very complex subject. And so, I will get it, and I'm going to understand it.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that's what they will remember. I don't know about the genre. I don't know about anything else, but I think I like the fact that I can simplify a complex subject, and I probably will be, playing with that for a while.
Okay. So, ma'am, what I personally feel that after the first lockdown, the numbers of authors get increased to a very rapidly, you can see. Like hundreds of books are being published every week on Amazon, if we can see. So from an author's perspective, if you see, what sort of competition do you see in this industry? Like a sort of neck to neck competition that, book को stand out करना काफी मुश्किल हो गया है, या फिर you are someone who feels that कि okay it's a creative field or it's a something which I have done for my passion, and in this I don't want to compete with anyone. I want to be in my in my space. I want to enjoy these journeys. Like, what's your take on this?
मुझे बचपन से बोला गया है कि ये दुनिया बहुत बड़ी है और हम उसमें बहुत छोटे से एक बीम ऑफ लाइट है, एंड दैट छोटे से बीम ऑफ लाइट का एक पर्टिकुलर पावर है और हम उतना लाइट दे दूसरे को एंड उनको रोशनी दे सके, हमने अपना काम कर दिया. I only believe in that. Okay, honestly, I continue to tell you, for me this book was more about me challenging myself. Can I do this? Do I have it in me? Can I actually simplify a book, convert it into an illustration, and get it published? So I achieved a very big dream of mine. Honestly, I achieved it 2 years late. In my bucket list, it was supposed to happen 2 years ago. But chalo, wo to ab jaane dete hain. Lekin at the end of the day, so that is a big tick mark I have done. Right? Now, when you look at the business side of it, when you look at the economic side of it, I'm not surprised that lockdown ke baad there have been so many authors, because human beings are natural storytellers. And we need that mindset. Yeah, and we need that mindfulness to sit, and everybody loves to express themselves. Everybody has a valid point to say, right? And they should say it, because each one of us can make a difference in somebody's life. So it is a very good thing that more and more people are converting into storytellers, because we all need more than one story about a subject. I don't know if you have read ever, but on TEDx there is a talk about the dangers of a single story, right? It is about people believing that, oh, India is all about elephants, because somebody went and told them a single story about India and elephants. And that's dangerous. You have to talk about the same subject. You have to have different stories coming out, so that we can all get a wider perspective of the world. So it is a brilliant thing that so many storytellers are now realizing that they can actually convert their stories into a tangible book. And we must celebrate that. As a community of authors, we should all celebrate it. We all have our own space. Nobody can ever eat into anybody. Even in work, even in काम, आपके podcast में देख लो, हजारों podcast है, आपको थोड़ी फर्क पड़ता है. You want that one reader to listen and say, oh wow, I will come back to this again. And आपका काम हो गया. At least मेरा तो वही है, I think all of us have a space in this world, and we should shine in that space. Simple है.
We all have our individualities as well, like that
absolutely,
that small authentication which we have.
And there is nothing wrong. See, if there is somebody who wants to get bigger, who wants to get competitive, that is also great. That is their individuality, right? So there is no space for right and wrong here. But for me, this book was a validation for me to get some known educators like the professor that I was referring to you about, and there are few others, and I have sent it out to MIT, I have sent it out to some of the largest design thinkers academy around the world, for me to get a validation from them ki, hey, this book makes sense, you have actually simplified design thinking, will be my biggest achievement.
So ma'am, like as of now we have talked about your book, about your journey, about your vision and everything. Now coming to your personal life, like I know there must be a lot of moments which you tag as happiest moment of your life, but if you can share any one of them with us, then that would be really great.
Oh wow. I am a happy person in general, okay? So just having you give me this kind of time and listen to me about my book makes me happy. Right? And honestly, at this moment, for me to just be able to for me to just be able to be present in somebody else's podcast because they think I'm worthy enough of 30 minutes of their time is a very happy time for me. नहीं तो कौन देता है आज की दुनिया में 30 मिनट, आधा घंटा, 1 घंटा. तो I think, you know, so yeah, honestly, that's how I am as a person, Gaurav. But happiest moment का तो नहीं पता मुझे, लेकिन 1 घंटा का मैंने एक I had gone live, okay, on one of the Instagram handles for, and there was a 1 hour live that we had done, and काफी कुछ हमने बात किया था, and of course, you know, my parents could not listen to it, and they were half baked सुन रहे थे because complicated subject है design thinking, and they were focusing more on the subject. So इसीलिए I left it. फिर next day, no, my dad WhatsApped me lots of hearts and kisses and smileys. मैं सोची क्या हो गया, मैंने आज सुबह सुबह तो कुछ किया नहीं है. So I called him. I said, what happened? He said, nahi, this morning I was listening to that whole live. I was watching it again. And towards the end, they asked you, describe yourself. And you said, I am daddy's girl. मैं इतना खुश हुआ, मेरा तो दिन बन गया. And I was so happy that my father was able to find his bit of happiness in my 1 hour live.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
You know, and that was a very happy moment for me. So that is there. Of course, my husband is extremely proud of me. My kids are very proud of me, of my book, of everything that I do, of my everyday life. They are constantly supporting me. I have a crazy supportive extended family, and you know, every day they make me happy. So yeah, I sound boring, but that's what it is.
Not at all, man. Not at all. So ma'am, like, you know, now let's go to the time when you received the message कि ठीक है कल आपकी बुक रिलीज होने वाली है. Okay. So at that evening, at that particular evening, what was going on your mind? Like उस शाम में आप, you know, excited थे, relaxed थे, tense थे कि, you know, पहली बार कुछ ऐसा किया है जो कि पूरे वर्ल्ड के सामने आने वाला है. How will they accept them? और या फिर, you know, आपने कुछ माइलस्टोन सेट किया क्योंकि मुझे इतने लोग जानते हैं तो मेरी बुक को इतना सेल करना पड़ेगा, एंड व्हिच आई थिंक आपने वो तो नहीं सोचा होगा. सो बेसिकली व्हाट वाज योर मेंटल स्टेट एट दैट टाइम?
So this book, like I told you, it went through a slightly tough journey of getting published. Okay. I mean, if you want, I can just help explain. Otherwise, we can jump to that moment. But everything comes into that. So for me, it was a complete delay of 1.5 to 2 years. Not the publishing part, but just getting the book completed. I told you it's an illustrated book, right? And I also told you I can't draw. So I had given this to I experimented with 2 different illustrators, but somehow it didn't work out because what they were giving me was not my vision. They were, for example, you know, the 2 boys in the book, they were showing jealousy on their expressions, but I kept telling them these boys are not jealous of each other. They are happy with each other, but one is lonely, the other is not. As simple as that. तो वो सब आ रहा नहीं था उनका, and I was like क्या करूँ. Then finally मुझे मेरे दोनों बेटे दिखे. In fact, my original book was 1 boy, 1 girl, but I didn't have a choice. I have 2 boys. I told my 2 boys, I'm going to shoot you. Every page of the book मैं आपका फोटो वैसे ही लूंगी, आप पोज करना. And दोनों ने हर पेज के लिए पोज किया. हमने पूरा फोटो शूट किया. And then every photograph I transferred it to iPad, and I sat and I traced it out. So that's how I got the illustration ka vision for the book. After that, I took that tracing, and then I was able to give finally my illustrator Bhavani, who has done a brilliant job with this book. I gave those things to her, so she was able to look at it and completely understand where I'm coming from, what emotions am I going for, because my boys were able to give me the right emotions of loving each other, of being playful, of helping each other. वो expressions आ रहे थे because वो natural था, है ना? तो by the way, ये book का illustration वैसे बना, and that's how she was able to then convert those illustrations, simplify it, and bring her own individual style to it, and the book got done. And so that took a very long time, and for me I was a little worried because an illustrated book, people can pick up and say क्या भद्दा illustration है, and कहाँ से किया है, and बड़ा क्रासी है, ये तो कुछ भी कर दिया, किसी बच्चे ने ड्रॉ कर दिया. हाँ, So for me, and then the print, okay, the first part of the publishing, the prints that came, they were good. I wouldn't say they were not good. But I am a big fan of these international children's book, okay? And international children's book have this high, rich quality of printing. They are hardcover. They are extremely rich in the way the paper is and the illustrations are. So I was rejecting books left, right, and center because I wanted that hardcover, perfect quality, and the cost was constantly going up, right? So I knew that, but at the same time, I wanted the audience to keep this book for the rest of their lives. So it cannot be a paperback. Okay. It needs to be a hardcover. I want them to say, अगर किसी को उनको 1000 रुपए का कुछ gift देना है, I want them to buy this book and gift. Next time a child is graduating, I want the parent or the aunt or the grandparents to gift this book to them. So I wanted the book to look very rich, that you can easily gift to somebody. Not a book जो ऐसे पढ़ा और फट गया तो कोई बात नहीं. Right? I wanted it to be treasured. So that's why my printing also went through this huge journey and rejections, and finally I got the quality, but the cost was high and I was debating with myself and constantly rationalizing. So the day before the publishing, before the release, suddenly all of these thoughts hit you. Did I price it too high? Did the quality come out the way it was supposed to come? Will people see the richness of the book? Will the illustrations connect with people? You know, what if they pick up and say, story kahan hai? इसमें तो स्टोरी नहीं है, ये तो इसने कुछ भी लिख दिया. What if my friends and family buy it out of pressure, but they never come back and appreciate because they're like, ठीक है, हो गया, बहुत अच्छा काम किया बेटा, बहुत अच्छा काम किया. So I think the pressure of all this was definitely building up the day before, and there was a sense of nervousness and butterflies, right? And at the same time, no, that's all. Actually, there was just that. Although I had the one copy with me, so I was holding it and hugging it and saying, "नहीं, मैंने तो अच्छा काम किया है. I've given my 100%. If people don't like, so you're constantly explaining yourself. Ki, you know, you're constantly trying to calm yourself down, saying, you've done a good job. Don't worry. You know, दुनिया को नहीं अच्छा लगा तो दुनिया के लिए थोड़ी लिखा है. But release होने के पहले सब कुछ, you know, एक weird nervousness तो रहता ही है. So yeah, it was all of that put together.
So ma'am, like you know, my last question to this podcast would be like, बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग होंगे जो लिखना चाहते होंगे बट अभी तक लिखे नहीं होंगे, लिखना शुरू नहीं किया होगा उन लोगों ने, राइट? तो अगर वो इस पॉडकास्ट के बाद लिखना शुरू करना चाहें, या फिर उन्होंने कुछ लिखा हुआ है, यू नो, मे बी सम सॉर्ट ऑफ इलस्ट्रेशन ही क्यों ना हो, या कैसे भी कोई नॉवेल, शॉर्ट स्टोरी, कुछ भी अगर वो लिखना चाह रहा है, तो फॉर अपकमिंग ऑथर्स व्हाट वुड बी योर एडवाइस फॉर देम?
Very simple, okay? I have this three method that I followed for this book. बहुत simple है. First, of course, is build. Okay, build is where you build your storyline. You may not exactly need to build the exact words, but build your complete storyline. Take post-its, and on those post-its, you write down each key scene. Next to that, you write down the emotion in that scene, and next to that, you write down, is there a wow factor in that scene? Okay. And आप वो post-its पूरा लगा दो, आपका wall भर जाना चाहिए. ठीक है? And once you have done that build, you have to subtract. Very important. You have to subtract things that you thought was important but is actually not important. It is actually not taking the story forward. In fact, ideally, I would recommend that you should subtract the most important plot from the book and see अगर अभी भी book में कुछ value है क्या. अगर मैंने ये प्लॉट ही निकाल दिया, ये बुक में कुछ बचा है क्या, then you will truly realize that you have done a good job of supporting the plot with everything else. Okay? So subtract is a very important stage because we tend to get attached to our stories and then we are not able to, you know, subtract. But when you force yourself to subtract, you are actually forcing yourself to think, you're stretching the box inside which you're sitting. So subtract is the second step. And the third step is visualize. Even if it is not an illustrated book, you should be in a position to visualize every page. If you have not visualized it, or if you're unable to visualize it, that means you've not done a good job of setting the scene, right? And you should be in a position to even visualize the pen kept in a corner, or a little dustbin kept somewhere, but visualize each scene. So build, subtract, visualize.
I truly feel that that's gonna help, because when it comes to planning anything, these are the things which we can do as well. अगर राइटिंग के अपार्ट अगर बात की जाए, तब भी बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें होती हैं जिसमें हमें वो क्लैरिटी नहीं मिलती है. बट इफ यू ट्राई टू डू दीज थिंग्स, स्पेशली दैट सबट्रैक्ट थिंग, देन वी कैन गेट टू द पाथ रियली क्विकली, बिकॉज बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें होती हैं जो हमें लगता है कि हेल्प कर रही हैं, बट वो एक्चुअली में करती नहीं, वो एक्चुअली डिस्ट्रैक्शन का काम करती हैं.
Exactly. And we should, and plus you learn to detach from your work. And it is very important to detach from your work. Take it, scrap it, put it in the dustbin and start fresh. It's okay.
Definitely.
So yeah, I hope that answers your question.
Definitely, ma'am. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. I hope you must have enjoyed this lovely conversation, and if you do, then do follow our podcast, Reading the Author, available on all the leading podcast platforms. And don't forget to buy and read the book. आप just Amazon पे जाएं, वहाँ पे सर्च करें रेशमा बुधिया मैम की बुक आ जाएगी, या फिर आप सर्च कर सकते हैं आई एम, तब भी आ जाएगी. जरूर खरीदें, पढ़ें और अपने जानने वालों के साथ जरूर शेयर करें. Thank you so much, ma'am, for enlightening us your thoughts. It was my honor to be able to host you today.
Thank you, Gaurav. It was amazing, and this is the first podcast, so it will always be very special.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Means a lot to me.
Thank you.